Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Taurus. It is a general reading, so please keep that in mind. That means it may or it may not resonate with you. Now, Taurus, it looks like somebody is thinking of sending a message to the other in this love situation to test the waters. So, if this is not you thinking about doing this, then get ready to receive because a message is coming. All right. And so, or going, depending which way this goes. Um, let's have a look. This is somebody wanting to come back or wanting to get back with you, you with them. Four of Pentacles in reverse speaks to loss and anxiety. Um, Hangman. And so what I feel is somebody with this Four of Pentacles in reverse, somebody maybe lost control. Maybe lost control of their emotions. Maybe it was a heat of the moment type of thing. Maybe they were feeling very insecure about something and backed out, didn't go through. Um, they could have just lost control of the chariot, like in the last moment. It's like they were heading in a direction like that, and then suddenly their fears probably took a hold of them, and the chariot veered off the path, resulting in an ending. And I feel like, as well, there's regret for that moment in time for what happened. I feel like there are things that are sitting in the unknown here, and somebody wants these answers. Okay, I feel like somebody has been in reflection on this Four of Coins reverse, which is the loss of control over something and the retreat. Okay, um, because now I feel with the Four of Coins reversed, they are now willing to talk about it or to open up about it, open up about how they were feeling in that moment to that other person. And so now um, they would be thinking of sending off this message to the other person, but the message hasn't left the ground yet. Okay. There may be a need to take back control, or they feel the need to try to take back control of this situation, reveal something. So somebody's about to learn something here about, I feel whoever this was who may have ended it. But that could also go two ways. I mean, it could also be that the person who did run may not have had all of their information, and they are too are about to learn something. So that energy can go two ways. I feel like there's like this. Oh, there's excitement at the thought of sending off these messages here. But there's also that mix of anxiety. Will this person write me back? Will they want to meet up with me? Will they want to talk? So there's worry and excitement because they're very excited to see this person, whether this be you or them. So there's the message. And there's, look under that, a child and a burden. Well, that just all makes sense with everything I'm seeing here. We also have the dice, which indicates a gamble. They could have felt it was too risky because maybe things weren't playing out as they had imagined it was going to in the past, or as quickly, or maybe they didn't hear what they wanted to hear that would have offered them some sort of reassurance with regards to something that was burdening them. That's a very strong possibility as well here, from what I'm seeing. But I feel like there's hidden love here. Even if somebody did walk away, the love is still there. And I feel like this is about a love message, you know. You can see somebody writing and then erasing, writing and then erasing. So I feel like this person may have wanted to reach out to this person on many other occasions. Okay, but they're stuck in this Four of Swords energy currently. Possibly there's a little bit of a stubborn streak in this person. Maybe pride as well could be interfering here. But ultimately, they do not want this ending. No, they didn't listen to their intuition either. Didn't listen to their intuition in the moment. Wish they had of now. But uh, it's not too late to reach out from what I can see. Um, Scales is again about, yeah, making things right. There's the flowers, restoration, healing of a situation, an apology, an expression of love. So these are all within the realm of possibility when it comes to this situation. Okay. It's going to begin here with this message. It has already begun in the mind. Okay, so now they just have to make it their reality. They have to make it happen. So they're in the hangman energy here at the heart, as well as over here, and oh my goodness, up here as well. And so I love this, these three here. So let's have a look. So the first hangman hangs in defeat. Okay, just hangs in defeat, doesn't understand, doesn't know what happened. He's thinking about a decision, or maybe this is something that just maybe this is an on-off relationship, you know. That's a possibility. He's got some, or maybe this is being unable to forget as well. You know, there's some very deep emotions here attached to this this situation, this connection, a decision. This is about a decision, and maybe they just can't make up their mind. They're feeling so intense. You can see there's a piece missing, though. There's information they don't have. You know, they envision how they want it to be. They know how they started, or how it started, how it ended, and but there's a piece missing because they still imagine a future. Okay, this is about a decision to do something that could possibly sting them. They, this is about getting the bigger picture, clearing up some confusion. But with the hawk sitting on the bare hand, the claws, you know, they could sting. Or maybe somebody has claws. and and so they're worried about that. And so revelations surfacing, something is going to be revealed. So the person who's thinking of sending the message, they really want to transform things, and you can really see that transformation here. You can see here again the Four of Swords, and this is about making peace with someone. Four of Swords again. So that Four of Swords and that Hangman, each card is repeated 3 times in this reading. This is all about someone's reflection. This could be about stubborn pride as well that could drag this out. Okay, imagining the worst, but ultimately it will end with a decision. Okay, this hangman, he has made progress, so he's here, and then he's here, and he's here, but this one is different. Okay. Here he has somebody who has come to give him thirst. Okay. It's a little bit like this one. You can see the angels come to help and shed light or help him to see. Well, here as well, she would be that angel, coming to give him water for his thirst, him or her. And so now he sees, he understands how he got here, and maybe it was pride, maybe it was fear, okay, maybe it was subconscious fears with the moon there. But no, whatever it was, he now understands it and now knows what to do. So shedding light on an obstacle that fell in the path of the chariot and caused it to overturn. Okay. Look under that, the high priestess, so inner reflection on the chariot reversed. So this is all about somebody figuring out where I went wrong, what happened, what do I need to do. Obviously, they don't have all of their answers, right? They have the answers to how they got here, but they don't have all of the answers for the heart's desire, let's say, okay? This will require action. And so they didn't listen to their intuition in the past, and that landed them here. And this is them feeling sorry for themselves over here. As woe is me, crying over spilt milk. Now, this card also says, well, you don't have to stay here and cry over the spilled milk. You can choose to change things. And so start listening to your intuition. You are the creator. You created this, so you can also recreate. You can change. You can choose again. And this is choosing to talk to somebody, to make a situation better, to move it to a better place, to transform it, to make peace with it, to open up about their feelings from the past and their feelings now from their reflections. All right? Yeah. So they perhaps weren't ready to do that up until this moment. Okay? Because that's what this card would be saying. But now it also says that at a later date, yes, they would be willing to do this. Maybe they took something for granted, back here. This was a gift that was handed to them, and they took it for granted, this love. And this could be why they landed here as well. So new information is given. This creates, it's like a lucky break. Okay? It's a chance to change things, a chance to make something better, a chance to speak one's truth, to do the right thing. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings. Bye for now.